Rahim Khan from Free IT Education. If you are new to HTML and want to design your website and start your career in the web designing, so this lecture is for you. In this lecture, we will learn the basic elements of HTML. So the first thing is we're going to learn about the different types of heading. As you can see that there are different types of heading H1, H2, and H3 and H4. How does this work in HTML? So the tag that we are using is called H1, H2, H3, and H4. So you put your text here and that will be the header 1. Let's say my heading 1, and then you close that and then you run it, so that will become your heading. So if you have a web page and you want to have a different size of heading, so you can use H1 up till H6. Okay, the next thing we're going to learn about paragraph in HTML, how this thing works. The paragraph tag in HTML is P for paragraph, and here is different types of, we have written some paragraph, but all this will appear as one liner. So we will learn later on how to format it if you want to put a paragraph like that. So paragraph, you want to on the people who want to write content writing, they will be using P for paragraph, and that it will help them to design content writing using paragraphs. So start and end. HTML tags always starts and end. Okay. The third thing we're going to learn about is, see that if you got still about the paragraph and you have formatted this thing and it still doesn't work, so we will learn later on. There is a tag which is pre-formatted, and we will learn about that if we want to type it your paragraph like this. Okay. The next thing we're gonna learn about, we have got H1 tag and P, which is paragraph, and this is HR, which is horizontal ruler, which means horizontal line. If you want to break your text in your web page, so you can use HR, and it doesn't have as a closing tag. This just have just starting tag, no closing tag. Okay. So the next one we're going to learn a little bit about called styling. In the previous, you can see that this all the background is white, but if you want to just format your background with some color, we will be using some styling uh, in the in the tag. So if you take this out and then if you run that, so it is just very white, and if you put it back in, style it and run it, so it is a color of blue. If you want to just make it green and run it, so it will be green like that. Okay, so how does this work? So you put a keyword called style equal, and you put um, the attributes, like you saying that this body tag, I want to make it a style, the background color, this is attribute, and this is the value, what, and then followed by a semicolon, and you put close them into double quote. We will learn about quote and single quote later on in the lectures. Okay, so this is just a styling about the background. The next thing we're going to learn, if you want to put some styling, the same thing, background color on the header, so you can use the same styling, style equal to background, and then you can use it power blue, and you can use it anything, there are many different colors, you can put different colors, you can use blue, and so these are all different colors you can use it. Okay, so black and red. Okay, so that's how you can do the styling. The next thing is, if you want to make the color, if you want to change the color of the text, so we have got another styling called an attribute called color colon blue and followed by semicolon. This is very important. Okay, so here we have got the header, but we want to change the color, so the header is blue and the paragraph is red. So the attribute you need to learn is color and red. Okay, Next one is we're gonna have a different font families. Sometimes you have seen um, the text in the website, in the web pages, have a different font family, different style. This is about the styling of the font families. So this is an attribute, and this is the value of the family of this font family, which is Verdana, and this is Courier. Okay, so you can use font family. Okay, the next one is if you want to size the font, so we have got another attribute called font size, and you can make it 300% of this, and it is 160% of this. So you can make it, let's say 2%, and let's make it 100%. And if you run it, so the size will increase or decrease as you want into your web page. Okay, so that's how you can do it. Okay. The next one, we want to alignment of the text with the help of the style. So this is style, which has an attribute of text align. This is the attribute, and then there is the value, and you can center the heading, and then there are left, and if you do want to do it to left, and it should be going to the left, and this one is going to the center. Okay, I hope this has been informative, and in this lecture we cover different types of header, page tag. We have cover different type of styles. And please share this video with your friends and subscribe to Free IT Education for future videos. Bye for now.